Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Name That Dictator. This is Tony Hall with Timelines and Street Talk, inviting you to join us while we go to Ohio State campus and find out just what dictators the students here are aware of. It's going to be a five-parter. We'll be asking the students here if they know the dictators, past or present, of the following five countries. Okay, graphics, please. Thank you. Number one, Philippines, Marcos. Number two, Cuba and Castro. Number three, Libya and Gaddafi. Number four, Iran, and we'll accept either Khomeini or the Shah. And number five is, Haiti and Baby Doc. So, Duvalier, of course. So, we'll find out, there's kind of a little quiz here to find out if the students of Ohio State know what's going on in the world today in current events. So, as you can tell, nobody's here. And so I just want to take this time to say to everybody that we really appreciate you watching our show because, let's face it, it's the best show on television. It's right on ACTV and Channel 8 and everything like that. And we get a lot of cards and letters from people asking us, why do you guys do this show? And to tell you the truth, we have no idea. We don't get paid for this. As a matter of fact, we need another graphic up here. Send your money to, and the following address. Street Talk, care of Tom Lyons and Tony Hall, 743 Oak Street, Columbus, Ohio, 43207. Time? And keep those cards and letters coming because we really need the money. Okay, good. So as you can tell, millions of people, just scads of people coming along here, just dying to get on Street Talk, the show that asks the people of Columbus the most ridiculous questions ever conceived of by human beings. Hey, welcome to Name That Dictator. We're asking people to name that dictator. I name the country, you name the dictator, past or present. Philippines. Philippines.
Dictator in the Philippines, do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay, Haiti.
Sorry.
Okay, dictator, past or present. Okay, how about Cuba?
We're not too good in history.
Cuba.
That's not our major.
Cuba? You can't name the dictator of Cuba.
No.
Ever heard of Castro?
Castro, yeah,
Sure.
I was just going to say that.
There you go. All right, there's one.
Okay, one for three. And how about Libya?
Libya.
Gaddafi.
Ooh, get them, Karen.
I know that guy.
You're learning here at Ohio State.
We know who the brains are in this couple, folks. And finally, last but not least, Iran.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Khomeini or whatever his name is.
Khomeini, we'll give it to you. We would have accepted either the Shah or Khomeini.
Okay.
So,
There you
great.
go.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. And what are the admission standards to this university? I know I got in very easily, so right away it was very suspect. But this show could be very revealing. On Tom's part of the show, he's going to be talking about a very serious issue. He decided to forego this question and talk about the Nicaraguan situation and a few other hot spots around the world, including what, Libya, Tom? Is that it?
Hi, how are you? We're asking the folks of OSU today if they would be willing to fight for this country in Nicaragua.
I'd be willing to fight for my country, yes. I'm patriotic American.
So you think we ought to give more aid to the Contras down there?
Well, I don't know that much about it. I really shouldn't say yes or no.
Okay,
I
how about
need to
you?
study it more.
I feel the same way.
Okay, how about you?
I think I feel the same way, too.
Okay, how about the issue of Libya? Would you be willing to go over there and should we bomb them or something? Or how do you feel about that whole issue?
Well, I think that they should get together and just work things out instead of going into war, because I don't think it's necessary.
Okay, so you're in favor of talking rather than fighting. How about you?
Same.
Okay, great, thanks. Tony, you're on my line. Okay, now you're not. Let's go somewhere else.
I'm going to shoot some intro stuff.
Tony wants to shoot some shots with some intro shots. Yeah, but you're going to be a telephoto, and it's going to be probably jiggly.
No, it isn't.
Whereas we can always go back with the tripod later on and do some real nice stuff.
Okay.
Here comes two folks. Let's here's part two of the show, folks. Tony, back to me. Hi. Can we ask you a couple of real brief questions? Go real easy. Here's a real easy question. How do you feel about sending more aid to the Contras in Nicaragua?
Well, I have no idea. I really don't what to news.
You don't know. Okay, how about you?
I don't have any opinion, sorry.
From the Philippines?
Oh, my dad's with the State Department over there.
Oh, yeah? So what was Marcos like? Was there a lot of activity against him when you were there?
Well, I went back for spring break. Yeah, kind of. You know, they don't like him over there. I mean, when I was there, he was publicly closing down newspapers and, you know, sending out his little hired hitmen. And
Yeah. So So is America popular over there now, do you know?
Yeah, I could go shopping alone without, being bothered or, there was nothing really against us. It was just that they didn't like him.
Great, thank you.
Hello, can I testing one, chest check 1, 2. Hello.
This guy's rehearsing. He's going to be taking over for my part in this. I'm going to NBC. Huh?
How's NBC?
Very good.
How's your lifestyle? What do you guys do? You guys from America?
No, we're not.
This guy's from where? You from?
Well, we're both communists.
Communists?
Right.
Spies?
We hide behind bushes and harass Casper Weinberger.
Who's Casper Weinberger? I don't
He's
know.
a ghost. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to Name That Dictator.
Name That Dictator.
No, not street talk.
Sweet talk.
God.
Sorry.
I name the country, you name the dictator, past or present. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Philippines.
Marcos.
Good. Haiti.
Don't know. Should you tell me?
Be Duvalier. Baby Doc.
Baby Doc.
Okay. Cuba.
What's his name?
Fred Flintstone.
Fred
Right.
Flintstone.
Fidel Castro.
Fidel Castro. I couldn't pronounce that.
Libya.
I don't know.
Okay. Gaddafi.
Gaddafi. Yeah, he's kind of strange. There might be some problems with him.
Hi, how do you guys feel about sending more aid to the Contras in Nicaragua? Any feeling about that?
I don't want no more going.
You don't want any more to go?
No,
Okay, so you don't want to go fight in Nicaragua?
no.
Okay, how about you?
No, definitely not. I have too many brothers.
Okay, how about Libya? What do we do about that? Should we bomb them? Should we have somebody else knock off Muammar or what? How do we handle Libya?
Well, if they have documented fact that he started something, then go after him. If not, quit talking a bunch of shit.
Okay, great, thank you. Here we go over here, Tony. Hi, guys. How do you guys feel about going to fight in Nicaragua against communists?
I'll go in a heartbeat.
You will? Okay, what do we do in Libya? How do you feel about going over there?
I think it's terrible, man.
You don't want to go to Libya?
Not really.
You don't want to bomb Libya?
I'll bomb him, yeah, what the heck. I just don't want to go, you know.
Nuke 'em!
I say nuke him.
Okay, great. Thank you. Next week. Okay, as I was saying, this is part 2 of the show, Street Talk. And Tony's first part of the show was asking folks about 5-part multiple choice questions about dictators. And this is a little bit different tactic. Tony, let's cross the street. How's that? Oh, it says don't walk. We can't walk. Okay, well, so anyway, getting back to the show, we're now on Channel 8, 11 o'clock. That's Channel 8, the low power thing. It's a non-cable channel at this stage of the game. So we're on the irregular dial. If you have the regular dial, you're watching us now. If you have cable, we're probably on 21, right, Tony? Right. Hi, how do you guys feel about increasing our aid to the Contras in Nicaragua? Any feeling about that?
Not really.
Okay, how about you?
No, I don't.
How about sending over some folks to defend, to fight in Nicaragua and to get that country, that government out of power? How do you feel about that?
Oh, I don't think we should.
Don't think we should. Why not?
Just because it's none of our business.
Okay. How about you?
I really don't know a lot about it, but I think that I'm with her. It's their own thing to deal with. We don't need to. I don't think we should butt in and try and help them out.
Okay. How about Libya? Should we bomb Libya if we find that they're guilty of sponsoring all this terrorism? Should we bomb them? Should we invade them? What should we do?
Hard to say.
Hard to say.
I guess I don't know about enough either.
But I don't think bombing them's a little drastic. They're just a little country.
Hi, welcome to Name That Dictator. I name the country, you name the dictator, past or present. Philippines.
Used to be Marcos.
Okay, there you go. Number 2, Haiti.
Jeez, I don't know.
That'd be Baby Doc Duvalier. Okay, Cuba.
Castro.
Okay, good. And Libya.
Gaddafi.
Okay, and Iran.
Is it still at Ayatollah Khomeini?
There you go, you got it. Very good.
How are we doing? 4 out of 5?
4 out of 5, 3 out of 4, 80. That's pretty good.
Did we get a B on that test?
You got to be on that test. Okay. All right. Well, my faith is slowly but surely getting restored in the alma mater. You know, I didn't take history 150.01 for nothing. Okay. That was, what was that course? I don't know. Phys ed? No. Anyway.
The key here, Tony, that I hope you appreciate
The key
is the fact that I'm not cutting off your head. This is a real good...
Thank you. Tom has his own microphone for this show, and just in case I start bombing, then he starts talking to save me from it. You can't believe it. This is a dumb question. But it's a nice day anyway. I kind of suspected that the Ohio State students of today...
Should we tell the folks we're
tell the
a
folks?
little out of breath? We just got back from a high-powered meeting with the executives of Channel 8.
Exactly. The people at Channel
Banging
8...
out an agreement.
Banging out this agreement with Channel 8. And we're talking years and years and years of street talks for your viewing pleasure.
6 figures.
Hi. Welcome to Name That Dictator. We're asking people to name the dictator. I name the country. Hold it. Wait a minute. No, wait. We'll start with the Philippines.
The ex-dictator?
Yeah, past or present.
Marcos,
Okay, Libya,
Gaddafi,
Cuba,
Castro,
Haiti,
the doctor.
the doctor, baby doc,
Yeah.
and Iran.
Ron, who's Ayatollah?
There you go, 100%. We finally got our first 100%. Thank you very much.
How do you feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua?
I disagree with it.
Okay, get out of here. What do you
Look at the
disagree?
shirt, Tom, the shirt.
This is a liberal over here. Okay, you disagree with it. Why?
Because I think they should solve their own problems and we should be getting involved in it. We got enough problems here we got to work on.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's a good point. Now, what about Libya? What do we do about that situation? Do we bomb them? Do we ignore them? How do we...
I'm not sure about that. That's a difficult one because the problem is that, I mean, they are terrorists, but exactly what are our responsibilities in that case? I mean, Vietnam sort of started in the same way, too. We sort of got involved a little bit, and we ended up being the only ones involved and really getting stuck with what really nasty situation. So, I don't know. I think it's good to let them know that we're not going to take anything from them, but on the other hand, you know, we really don't want to start anything we can't stop.
Yeah, right. Now, the Palestinians, should the Palestinians be given a homeland over there?
Yeah, I think so. But, see, they're the ones that screwed themselves over a little bit because they did have one for a while, and they're the ones that thought, well, we'll kick Israel out totally. And then, well, those guys were better soldiers than they were. So, you know, they had a chance once, and they were getting greedy with it. Because I think Israel deserves a homeland, too, just like everybody else. So.
Okay, thank you.
Want to get brownie points?
Yeah, okay. Tony, let's cross the street as soon as we can.
Yeah, let's point away from the sun, please.
And get away from the sun, because we're getting a lot of sun. Maybe we'll go north on High Street. We're right across the street. This is the main gate here, I guess.
15th and High.
15th and High. Tony knows. He went to school here. Is this any good? Is this a good school?
Tom, you know...
Yeah,
you hear me?
you got a mic.
We're talking Ivy League here.
Oh, Ivy League.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. This is the Ivy League of the Scioto.
That's right. The Philippines.
I can't think of it right now. This isn't on TV, is it?
Not right now, no.
Okay, good. No.
How about Haiti?
I can't think. I'm not too familiar with.
How about Cuba?
Well, I can name a past one. Is it Castro?
Well, he's present, too.
Oh, he's still present? Oh, I thought.
And let's see now, who else? Libya.
Libya, Gaddafi.
Okay, and how about Iran?
What is his name? I know his name. The Shah. That's all.
The Shah. Okay, we'll accept that.
Oh,
Great.
okay.
Thank you very much.
What is this for?
This is Channel Street Talk. It's a show on cable and Channel 8 too. And getting back to Channel 8, these guys are going to pay us. We're talking what? 2 figures, Tom?
Yeah, we're probably
2 figures.
maybe even 1 figure.
Maybe even no figures.
Yeah.
We're lucky to get tapes. These two here look like they're pretty knowledgeable.
Let me
Whatever
work them
that
around
means.
the other way.
Hi, welcome to Name That Dictator. I name the country, you name the dictator, past or present. The Philippines.
Marcos.
Okay, Haiti.
Duarte.
No, that wasn't him.
Argentina.
Doc.
Oh, Doc.
Baby.
We'll
Doc,
give it to you.
whatever.
Baby Doc. Ding, ding. Okay. Cuba.
Guy with the beard. Fidel Castro.
Okay, good. Libya.
Gaddafi.
Okay, and Iran.
Ayatollah.
There you go, Ayatollah. Very good. Okay, thank you very much. You scored very well, 100%.
Okay, thank you, Tony. Back to me. Here we go. Watch out for the guy on the motorcycle. There's some folks sitting down right here. Beautiful day. This was done about 3 or 4 weeks ago, folks. Hi, sir. How do you feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua?
Well, I'm from Germany, you know, and I don't feel good about it, as a matter of fact.
Okay, we have a German citizen here.
My information is that, well, as a matter of fact, I've been away from home for too long, you know, and I don't know how developments back here in the USA are. Did they get the money or didn't they get the money? The Germans, I personally think, are against it.
How do you feel?
Personally, I'm against giving any aid to that particular area.
Okay, Libya. What do we do about Libya?
A problem.
Do we bomb Libya? Do we, what?
In no way. no action against Libya, no inconsiderate action against Libya. It is not only a question of trade. The USA seem to have very little trade with Libya, while we in Germany have a lot more, and this is at stake as far as I can see it. Of course, I'm not supporting Gaddafi. He is a madman, definitely, but no inconsiderate action. The Mediterranean would be unsafe and unstable for the next decades.
Okay, good. Thank you very much.
We'll start with the Philippines. Okay, good. And how about Haiti?
Internally.
Okay, Baby Doc. Okay, how about Cuba?
That one.
Cuba. Castro. Okay, how about Libya? Gaddafi, good. And Iran?
Why do we have to do this?
Okay, good. They get about 40%. Okay, thank you very much. You've flunked. Get out of here. But you look okay, so we'll let you pass anyway. Check those sunglasses out, Tom. See, this is gonna be a little mini lesson in fashion of the students. You know, the students, this is where things begin, you know, trends, ideas, culottes, whatever, okay? But anyway, as we look down the street with no one coming and we're bombing as usual.
We just missed an interesting, did you get that outfit the girl had on, a bandana?
Hold on, let me stand right here.
Let Tony stand right there and get her walking away. Oh, and there's another girl coming this way that we always like young ladies, but they never have a lot to say. Let's go right here with these two folks. Hi. How do you feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua? Should we do that?
No, I don't think we should.
No, how about you?
No.
No, let's see. How about invading Nicaragua? Should we do that? Just go in there and invade and take over?
No, I really disagree with a lot.
How about you?
Same thing.
Okay, why not? Aren't they bad people?
Well, if they're bad people or not, that doesn't mean we should go in and bomb them. We could start another Vietnam.
Okay, so you're not a Reagan fan then?
No, not at all.
Okay, you're not a Reagan fan?
Oh, I'm indifferent.
Okay, so what, most of your friends, how would most of your friends feel about this issue?
Probably about the same way.
Really? Okay, great, thank you. Hi, sir. How do you feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua?
Increasing aid?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I'm well enough informed to make a valid statement on that, really.
Okay, how about Libya? What do we do about Libya? Should we go in there and bomb them if we find that they were responsible for the disco blow?
I think we have a right to go into, international waters. They can't make a step like that, and if we are attacked, then we definitely have the right to defend ourselves.
What if we're not provoked right now? Should we just bomb them or what?
I don't want them. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. Okay, good. Thank you. Tony, let's go up this way. Some more fellas. Hi, guys. How do you feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua?
Increasing the age?
Yeah, the aid.
Oh, the aid.
Contras.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm for it.
You're for it. Okay. Are you registered for the draft?
Yes, I am.
Okay. How do you feel about that, increasing the aid?
I really don't care. I'm from Canada. No.
Okay. How do the Canadians feel about the whole issue in Central America?
I don't know. It's pretty much isolated. I don't know. It's just nothing going on.
How about you? How do you feel about increasing the aid for the anti-communists or whatever?
I believe in that.
Do you want to go down there and fight?
I'm a National Guard already, so.
Hi. Welcome to Name That Dictator. We're asking people to identify the dictator. I name the country, you name the dictator, past or present. Philippines.
Marcos.
Okay, Haiti.
Baby Doc.
There you go. Cuba.
Castro.
Libya.
Gaddafi.
Iran.
Khomeini, or the Shah.
Hey, you got
Take your
both.
pick.
Okay, great. You win. Nothing.
Oh, well, I thought I won a nice videotape out there.
That guy's probably a poli-sci major or something, but anyway, got off to a kind of a slow start, intellectually speaking, from the students, but we're actually moving into, what's the average here, Tom? About maybe 62.3%
Here's
so
a
far?
fellow right here. Hi, sir. How do you feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua?
Okay, can we talk? You want to be in? Okay, Tom?
I haven't really thought about
You're
it.
next.
Okay, how about Libya? What do we do about them?
Well, probably blow them up.
Okay, you're facetious.
Get the girl.
Okay, there's a young lady right behind us. The lighting should be better. Hi, how do you feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua?
I don't feel much about that. Sorry.
You don't think we should? Or you don't care?
I do care.
Okay.
I just don't. I don't know.
Okay. Should we interfere down there at all in the political situation?
No.
What about Libya? How do we handle the Libyan so-called problem?
No comment.
No comment. Okay, great. Thank you. Hi. We're asking people how they feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua.
I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. We'll keep going north here because the sun is better. There's a fella. Hi, sir. How do you feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua?
I think it's a dumb idea.
Dumb idea. Why?
Because I don't feel there's any kind of incredible threat from Contra or the, what are they again? The other guys.
Right.
The guys we're not supporting.
Right, okay.
I don't think there's any great threat from them.
Okay, what about Libya? What do we do about them? Should we invade them if we find they were responsible for blowing up the disco in Germany, or what?
Should do something. I'm a little leery of Gaddafi because he wants to attack southern European cities. And he would do it, and you know, and our allies would be pretty pissed.
Okay. Philippines.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to live.
You don't speak English?
Yeah, I speak English, but I don't know how to answer this.
Well, Marcos, right? Marcos is the dictator?
I know this, yeah.
Okay, what about Haiti? Do you know who the dictator of Haiti was?
Yeah, I know.
Who?
You see, I can't remember the name, but I know the president of the Haiti.
Okay, and what about Cuba?
Cuba detect. I don't think there is.
Good, thank you very much. Anyway, couldn't think of it. He knew them all, but he just couldn't think of them.
Why didn't you ask him Libya?
That's a great, that's the best defense of all. I know them, but I just can't think of them. Hi, welcome to Name That Dictator. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna name the country, you tell me the dictator, past or present. Okay, the Philippines.
That Marcos.
There you go. How about Haiti?
I got me there.
Okay, Cuba.
Castro.
Okay, Libya.
Gaddafi.
There you go. And Iran.
I don't. About that. The Shaw.
There you go. Okay, very good. How old are you?
I'm 14.
You're smarter than most students at Ohio State, so good luck to you.
Contras are pigs. We should increase the aid.
You should?
We shouldn't. The Contras are pigs. We should
Contras are pigs.
Cut the aid completely.
What about Libya?
I think it's a shame that the United States is supporting people like that.
Like the Contras.
The Contras.
We won't feed our farmers, but we'll support a bunch of thugs and stuff.
Okay, what about Libya? Should we go in and bomb Libya next week if we find out they were responsible for the explosion in the Germany disco? How do we handle that? Isn't that what Reagan wants to do?
Tricky one.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. I agree, tricky one.
Okay. Thank you. So you're not against Reagan on that, you're just waiting?
I'm waiting. You know, I don't think it's something to go get into war over. I think we should do more economic sanctions.
They don't work though, right?
Well, Western Europe can't join us because they're so economically dependent on Libya, you know. They should, you know, Gaddafi's a nut.
I don't know.
Okay, Haiti.
I don't know.
Cuba.
I'm not sure.
Let's see, Libya. And Iran.
I can't pronounce the name.
You scored 0. You are the first 0 today. But anyway, we'll give you a consolation prize of a very warm and hearty goodbye. Oh. Anyway.
You're right in the sun.
Anyway, she's probably a 4-point student, too. That's the thing. You know, we learned how to memorize. I always said I learned, 3 things at Ohio State. How to stay in line, how to memorize, how to take multiple choice tests.
There's a guy.
The age shouldn't, in my opinion, it should be done they made a mistake when they let them go 4 or 5 years ago when they started it. He just when they needed the money, we just turned away. That's when the mistake. So making up for it will be difficult. I don't know how they should do it, but that's where a mistake was made.
Okay, now how about Libya? What do you think we ought to do about Gaddafi in Libya? Is he a problem for you?
Not for me. I think they let just see what happens. Let the waters cool down a little bit.
Okay. Great, thank you.
There you go.
And here's somebody. Hi. How do you feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua?
She doesn't.
No
opinion.
comment, okay? Here's a young lady right here. Hi, ma'am. How do you feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua? Is that a good idea?
No, it isn't.
Okay, thank you. A lot of no's, Tony.
Philippines doesn't have a dictator.
I mean past and present.
Ferd Marcos.
There you go. Haiti.
Papa Doc Duvalier.
Well, Papa and baby, I guess.
Well, Papa's dead. They exhumed him.
They exhumed him?
They exhumed him and burned his bones.
There you go, okay. And let's see, Cuba.
Cuba, Fidel.
Okay, and Libya.
Libya, Muammar.
Okay. Are these guys personal friends of yours or something?
Well, yeah, I try. I try to get around, you know.
And Iran?
Iran? Well, we have the Ayatollah in Iran.
You got 100%. The girl before you got your bubblegum is in a bazooka pack at the store over there. Okay? Thank you very much.
Would you be willing to go fight in Nicaragua?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, great. How about Libya? What should we do about that?
I think that President Reagan is doing a good job of showing where our force is standing right now. I don't think they want to try anything, and I think that that'll just calm down.
That's great. Thank you. Tony, how much time do we have? Hi, guys. Get over here for a minute.
Are we on TV?
Yeah, we're going to be on TV.
I want to be on TV.
How do you feel about how do you feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua, the anti-communists?
What are you talking about?
Anyway, let's see now. Do you want to talk about upcoming shows or upcoming shows? Tom, you want to talk about that?
Not really, Tony. Why don't you do such a great job here? Why don't you just finish it right off?
Let's ask this kiosk right here. Excuse me. We're asking people. Okay, say that? All right, shut up. Yeah, Channel 8. So they're going to pay us big bucks. And, you know, this media recognition is really great. You know, I get recognized all the time. People tell me, hey, Tom's the funny one and you're the dumb one, right? I say, yeah, that's right.
Tony, what else can we say? Oh, yeah, we're on now Channel 21 and Channel 8, which is a non-cable 8, and that's kind of fun. They're very nice people.
Big box on the way.
In fact, I hope everybody just got finished watching Fright Night with, what's his name?
Mike Perkins?
Mike Perkins, pretty funny person. Hi, how do you feel about increasing the aid to the Contras in Nicaragua?
The aids to the Contras in Nicaragua?
Yeah.
I guess I'm ambivalent.
How about Libya? Go in there and bomb them, or what?
Should we go in and bomb Libya? No, that sounds pretty extreme.
Tony, if I didn't say it before, I'll say it now. Goodbye for everybody here at Street Talk, which is two people. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Goodbye. Okay? It was a pretty good show, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a great show, right? Put up that. Bring up the music. And this music is going to be very good, by the way.